Every Thursday at noon, Samuel Brooks, a 64-year-old black chef, walked into Magnolia House, the restaurant where he had spent 20 years cooking food that made rich people smile. But nobody knew the truth. Samuel wasn't allowed near the dining room anymore. The new owner, Karen Whitmore, had changed everything after buying the place. Customers want a different image, she once told staff. Different image. Everyone knew what she meant. Samuel had trained half the kitchen, but now he was hidden in the back like he didn't belong. Still, he stayed. His daughter needed help paying medical bills for his grandson. One rainy afternoon, Samuel quietly fixed a meal for a homeless black veteran sitting outside. "Kitchen's closed for charity," Karen snapped when she saw. Samuel stayed calm. Man looked hungry. Karen rolled her eyes. "You people always trying to save everybody." The room froze. A young waitress looked horrified. Samuel lowered his eyes. 40 years in kitchens, still not respected. Then came the surprise. A famous food critic unexpectedly entered the restaurant. Nobody recognized him, except Samuel, and what happened next would shake the entire city. The critic sat quietly near the window. Karen rushed around smiling. Tonight, everything must be perfect, but disaster hit fast. The head chef suddenly quit after Karen insulted him in front of staff. Kitchen chaos exploded. Orders piled up. Customers complained. Karen panicked. Then the waitress whispered, "Samuel can save service." Karen hated the idea, but she had no choice. Samuel stepped into the kitchen like he never left. "All right now," he said calmly. Everybody breathe. The energy changed instantly. Plates flew out perfectly. Customers stopped complaining. The critic quietly watched. Then came the worst moment. Karen walked into the kitchen and hissed, "Don't get comfortable. Nobody out there wants to see an old black man running this place." The waitress secretly recorded it. Hours later, the critic asked one question. "Who cooked tonight?" Karen smiled. "Our amazing team." Samuel stayed silent. Then the critic pointed directly at him. "No, him." And suddenly, the entire restaurant got quiet. The next morning, the city exploded. The critic's review went viral. The soul of Magnolia House isn't its owner. It's an elderly chef hidden in the shadows. Millions read it. Then the waitress posted the video. Karen's words spread everywhere. Customers were furious. Former employees began sharing stories. She pushed black staff into back rooms. She stole recipes. She treated Samuel like he was invisible. TV crews gathered outside. Karen blamed everyone else. This is cancel culture. But business collapsed overnight. Meanwhile, Samuel struggled emotionally. "I'm too old for this mess," he told his daughter. She grabbed his hand. "Daddy, you spent your whole life feeding people. Time somebody finally saw you." Then came a shocking offer. 3 investors wanted Samuel to open his own restaurant. His own name, his own rules. But Samuel hesitated. Could he really start over at 64? Opening day arrived. Brooks' Soul Kitchen. The line wrapped around the block. Church families, old customers, neighbors, even people who had seen the viral story online. Inside, Samuel stood frozen. Tears filled his eyes. "You built this," his daughter whispered. Then something unexpected happened. Karen walked in. No designer clothes. No confidence. Just regret. "I messed up," she said quietly. Samuel looked at her for a long moment. "You made me feel small," he replied. "But God kept me growing." She lowered her head. Outside, cameras flashed as Samuel served the first meal free to local seniors. The same homeless veteran sat at table 1, eating with dignity. A reporter asked Samuel, "What's the lesson here?" He smiled softly. Never hide the people who built the table. Could he really start over at 64?